Hey everyone, it's Hayes, and we have some kind of spoilers, sort of news. Well, it's not full-on spoilers, I'd say more of news. Let's go with news. But anyway, this is all from the CCXP, which I'm not sure what it stands for, but it looked like it was some kind of convention. It was held in Brazil. Thomas was there, Andy Yeatman was there, Sebastian was there, Jeremy wasn't, but he said he wished he was on his Instagram. So we're going to go over kind of like the highlights of the event as they were talked about on Twitter. So first of all, going straight in with the identity reveal. And Thomas Astruck, when he was asked, will they reveal their identities without them forgetting, he said, I'm not authorised to say that. Which, to be fair, I didn't think he ever would be until we see it happen for real. So, I think they're just going to keep it secret until it ever happens. He also has a goal to give Ladybug and Cat Noir many new adventures over the next decade. Thomas, I am going to be turning 30 next year. Am I really going to be doing this till I'm 40? I guess I don't have to, but you know. So like I said, here is like the full quote. So, do you have more adventures of Ladybug and Cat Noir for another 10 years? Thomas, yes, of course, that is the objective. That the brand and the characters have more content, as well as new stories for more decades. And then Sebastian says, in our minds, the next story is very close, so be careful. Not quite sure what Sebastian means in that. I'm not sure if that's like to the audience and more to Thomas, like, hey, don't give spoilers. I'm not quite sure what Sebastian means exactly there. And in theory, I don't mind them going on for longer, as long as the show remains good. You know what I mean? Like, this is one of my favourite TV shows. Of course I want it to go on forever, but not to the point where I feel like it's being dragged out and it goes stale, and I'm just like, just end it, you know? Like, what's the quote? It's like, leave them laughing, go out on a high. You know, I'd rather they leave the show when it's still pretty good, instead of carrying on and continuing for years and years, and everyone's just like, You know what I mean? That's kind of where I'm at with it. I want it to have a legacy, but don't, like, you know, leave it till it's on life support sort of thing. And also Thomas said his favourite season is season 7. I don't think season 6 is the best season we've written. The best season is season 7. Okay. To be fair, I think season 6 in general has been a much better writing quality than season 5, so it's good to know they're still improving. That's great. The production team is also planning to develop spin-offs, more specials in movie format to further expand the Miraculous universe. So where it says more specials in movie format, what I'm assuming is they mean TV movie, as in like the New York special, Tokyo special, where they are longer than the 20-minute episode. That's what I think it means. I'm assuming they don't mean a full-length movie like the Miraculous movie, like a feature-length movie. That's what I'm assuming. And I still have my hopes up, fingers crossed, for, preferably for me, I would love a New York spin-off. I love the New York characters, and if not New York, Shanghai. Those are my two favourites so far. I know everyone loves the Reverse, and I wouldn't mind them doing a Reverse special if, you know, they do a good job this time. And London. Could you just do London again, except good this time? And in regards to the spin-offs, Thomas says, all the spin-offs will be connected to the main story. We'll have meta-stories that run alongside the main series in Paris, the Japan series, and another series, which I can't talk about yet. I'm betting Brazil, just because of IRUPE. Because IRUPE is in the mainline show now. I know she's only been in like once, but, you know, like, it has to be Brazil, surely. And then also on IRUPE, or IRUPE, I've already forgotten, says IRUPE is of Brazilian indigenous origin, where her motivation is to create a better world, and she will have a lot of importance in the future. What exactly that means, your guess is as good as mine, but I'm not entirely sure. And they also had like this big poster thing, we've seen it before, of a mixture of the characters using the older models. And on this poster we still have Lady Lion and Lady Butterfly. So I'm assuming they're still going ahead with their plans for the Brazil special and, don't hate me, the Africa special. What country it's meant to be in, I don't know. I've heard rumours it's meant to be Senegal, but I don't actually know that for certain. I don't believe it's been confirmed. So, for now it shall remain the Africa special until we know. But anyway, besties, that is everything, I think. I don't think I missed anything out. I'd love to know what you think about all of this, and I will see you in the next one.